The DirecTV concert series with Tracy Lawrence starts right now, only on the 101 Network.
The great thing about what I've done with my career, you know, in this business, you actually get to leave a legacy of substance behind. And I'm proud that I've been able to make a mark in this industry, and proud that I've made some music that will be timeless, that'll be played long after I'm gone. That's very gratifying to me.
Oh, come on. They come from the wrong side of the tracks, born to breed apart. Can't tie them up, can't pin them down. They're clanging the Simon star. They'll chase that restless spirit wherever the four winds blow. There's another dream just around the bend for renegades, rebels, and our own. Renegades, rebels, and our own. Eyes of fire, hearts of gold. They ramble till they drop, gamble till the money runs out. They'll take any wrong direction. It's in their blood, you know. And all roads lead to another road for renegades, rebels, and our own. Daughters love them, daddies hate them, mamas don't understand. Whenever life deals them down and dirty, they just play them another hand. Yeah, there's a place in heaven for those wild and kindred souls. They'll be raising a hell till then, renegades, rebels, and our own. Renegades, rebels, and heroes, eyes of fire, hearts of gold. They ramble till they drop, gamble till the money runs out. They'll take any wrong direction. It's in their blood, you know. And all roads lead to another road for renegades, rebels, and our own. They'll take any wrong direction. It's in their blood, you know. That all roads lead to another road for renegades, rebels, and our own. Women too, baby. Everybody feeling good out there? We like that, baby. The hardest thing I'll ever do is to walk away still loving you. Well, I'd give anything if you loved me. Some things just ain't meant to be. Can't say it's all been time lost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams. Ain't looking back. Learn from my mistakes. Once I pass this heartache, I'll know when the hurting stops. I'll be a better man, better off. built in a day. There's a lot of good memories in my way. If I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't change a thing except for the end. Gonna be some pain, gotta pay the cost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. Learn from my mistakes, once I'm past this heartache, I'll know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. Play that guitar song. Gonna learn from my mistakes, once I'm past this heartache, I'll know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. A better man, better off. A whole lot better off. You guys are. I want to see how loud you can get. Oh, yeehaw! Oh, that's good, boys. See, I know somewhere out there, even though we're all the way up here in Ohio, we got a few cowgirls out there in the crowd, don't we? Would it be all right if we did a song just for the cowgirls tonight? Play it for me, boys. Oh, yeah. I like that. Cup of coffee where the first sunlight and that last chance takes a cold. I'm thumbing through a worn-out road now, trying to decide which way to go. These empty miles in her memory, they just seem to linger home. She left me on this lost highway, wondering why and where she's gone. That's how a cowgirl breaks a young man's heart. That's how my whole world slowly came apart. With a cold and empty stare, as if I wasn't there, she didn't even stop to cry. Now that's how a cowgirl says goodbye. Oh, yeah. Called up her mama down in Abilene just to find out how she'd been. She said she stopped a while in San Antonio to spend some time with an old friend. With all this distance in between us, I'm sure I'd never cross her mind. It may take all these roads ahead just to leave it all behind. That's how a cowgirl breaks a young man's heart. That's That's how my whole world slowly came apart. With a cold and empty stare, as if I wasn't there. She didn't even stop to cry. That's how a cowgirl says goodbye. That's how a cowgirl breaks a young man's heart. That's how my whole world slowly came apart. With a cold and empty stare, as if I wasn't there. She didn't even stop to cry. I guess that's how a cowgirl says goodbye. Send her y'all, boys. Get country with y'all a little bit, man. Take you back. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. Take you back to an album several years ago. For everybody that has a front porch out there where you live, hope you like this one right here. It was where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. It was where Granddaddy taught me how to cuss and how to pray. And it was where we made our own ice cream those sultry summer nights. Where the bulldog had her puppies and us brothers had our fights. There were many nights I'd sit right there and look out at the stars, to the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. And it was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had the gift to live the world had a front porch like we did back then. We still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. Wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? Now purple hoes and Benzos I've shelled more than my share. As lightning bugs and crickets danced in the evening air. And like a bee on that old yellow bug, it always led me home. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. Wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. Wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then.
I was very passionate about country music at a young age. Started playing in clubs and things when I was like 14 or 15 years old. So I had the dream a long time. Moved to Nashville when I was 22. Recorded my very first album and had 3 #1 records off of it. So it was, by Nashville standards, you hear a lot of people that say the, the old phrase overnight success, but mine really happened very, very quickly. Motivation for me in this business has never been a difficult thing because I've always loved the craft of writing, I've always loved performing, so the rest of it just kind of has always come secondary. I've learned quite a bit from the highs and lows, the bad experiences and the self-inflicted things that I put myself through. They've given me a lot to write about, and they've really teaching me a lot about life. I guess in a lot of ways, more so than the things that you do, I think it's how you overcome them that define you more as a person.
It's good to see your face again. It's been a while. How am I doing? Well, I get by somehow. You sure look good since your new love came in your life. You know I didn't see that fire in you is found. Oh, but I can see it now. Oh, I never saw that look in your eyes, and I never had you hold me that tight, and I never saw you dance with your feet off the ground. Oh, but I see it now. In him, you never looked more beautiful. Letting go has been so hard on me, and sitting here, it's clear to see what he means to you. The way you look at him, it ain't no mystery. He's all I couldn't be. Oh, I never saw that look in your eyes, and I never had you hold me that tight, and I never saw you dance with your feet off the ground. It now. And I never saw you dance with your feet off the ground. Oh, but I see now. Oh, darling, I see it now. as I do today. My world just fell around me as I watched you drive away. Well, there's nothing left between us. Somehow we've grown apart. Yes, I've got it through my head, just can't break it to my heart. And I can't believe this is me, on the hurt inside of pain, sifting through the ashes, still trying to find the flame. But the flame turned to embers, left glowing in the dark. Yes, I've got it through my head, just can't break it to my heart. If I could, Lord knows I would, spin back the hands of time and piece these scattered memories that are cluttered in my mind. Pick up where we left off and make a brand new start. Yes, I've got it through my head, just can't break it to my heart. I can't believe this is me, all the hurt inside of pain, sifting through the ashes, still trying to find the flame. But the flame did turn to embers, left glowing in the dark. Yes, I've got it through my head, just can't break it to my heart. Whoa, I've got it through my head, just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart. Just can't break it to my heart. I just can't break it to my heart. I want to slow things down a little bit for you guys, man. I know Father's Day's already passed, but this is a song I wrote a while back, man. I think you're going to like it. I want to dedicate it to all the dads in the crowd. It's called Till I Was a Daddy, too. Do you recall, Daddy, when I was 6, I got lost out in the woods, and you worried yourself sick? What about the day I got in my first fight? Mama, she got mad, but you swelled up with pride. I never knew how deep a father's love could run until I had a son. But watching him learn how to crawl, the skinned-up knees from skateboard falls, to praying he'd get through football alive. From hearing his first first word spoken, the first time his heart got broken, and knowing soon he'd spread his wings and fly. Well, I guess I didn't know what a daddy goes through till I was a daddy too. Thank you. Real love, the kind that you can't understand until you hold it in your arms and touch it with your hands. Pure joy, the kind that you can only find when you live your life for them and leave yourself behind. More and more I'm seeing life go by through my daddy's eyes. Watching him learn how to crawl, skinned up knees from skateboard falls, to praying he'd get through football alive. From hearing his first word spoken, the first time his heart got broken, and knowing soon he spread his wings and fly. Well, I guess I didn't know what a daddy goes through till I was a daddy too. The fast pace of time goes racing, first grade to graduation, and knowing soon he spread his wings and fly. I guess I didn't know what a daddy goes through till I was a daddy too. I guess I didn't know what a daddy goes through till I was a daddy too. Thank you very much. And what do you say we do one for all the beer drinkers in the crowd? A little running behind, huh? There we go, boy. Work, 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 day after day, 50-hour week, 40-hour pay. No time to get over all this overtime. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. How about you? I got a Friday night date with my sweetheart. I'm already late and the car won't start. Lord, I feel like kicking that car and cry. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Well, all my life has been this way, $1 short and one day late. One on the Lord on the ladder I'm trying to climb. If I ever get lucky, if I ever get rich, gonna tow my life up out of this ditch. Watch the world go by while I unwind. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. It's been this way, $1 short and one day late. trying to climb. Well, if I ever get lucky, if I ever get rich, gonna tow my life up out of this ditch. Watch the world go by while I unwind. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Lord, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Oh, Lord, stretch out for me, boy. You can take the house and everything in it, keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I meant it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say we are through. These sticks and stones, they break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much, just as long as we're together we would be fine. Now we've acquired all I thought would please you. I gave everything, you know, that I could. Still you're telling me not satisfied. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say
the most important thing out of all this. You know, the money and the fame and all the accolades and the awards, nothing can even come close to having a family. It made me realize that there were a lot more important things in the world than my career and music. My record label was started a little over 2 years ago. The label's doing quite well. We had the first single that we had out of the box went #1. We won 2 awards. We won an ACM award and the CMA award. We are currently in the process of launching 2 new artists. I'm very pleased with the way things are going. It's been a nice business venture and really given me a lot of creative freedom. I'm really in a good, comfortable place in life for the first time in years.
Where's all my friends at? Yeah, baby. Run your car off the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. Get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the cream is gonna rise. This is what you really didn't know. This is where the truth don't lie. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car. Hit the gas, get that fast, never stop to think what's in it for me. Oh, it's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. I got a bunch of them right here in Ohio, you know that. Everybody wants to slap your back, wants to shake your hand when you're up on top of that mountain. Well, let one of those rocks give way, then you slide back down, look up, see who's around then. This ain't where the road comes to an end. This ain't where the bandwagon stops. This is just one of those times when a lot of folks jump off. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car. Hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's in it for me. Heart's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. When the water's high, when the weather's not so fair, when the well runs dry, who's gonna be there? Help me. You find out. Or what? What you do? Oh, give it up. You find out who your friends are. Yeah, yeah. You find out who your friends are. Oh, come on. Run your car up the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. What is? Or get yourself in a bind, lose your shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. Man, I've been there. Oh, man, I've been there.
It's about social issues. It's about, things that are going on in the war. It's about economic struggles. But country is a much more popular format that reaches a lot of people. We're a good barometer of what's going on. Oh, Time Marches On, it goes through the span of several generations of one family and talks about the imperfections and things that they have in life, from the kids playing when they're kids and beating each other over the head with pillows. It touches on the 60s about what brother was doing, wearing beads and smoking dope. And, it's just amazing to me what some of the songwriters in Nashville are capable of doing, because they really are, they're really geniuses to be able to sit down and put thoughts on paper like that really say so much in a short period of time.
Well, they said we do one for all the sexy grandmas in the house, huh? Come on now. I want to see everybody get their hands up. The sister cries out from her baby bed, brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings for Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on. It's your turn now. Sisters using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads and Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Just this side now. Oh, that's good. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Woo! Mr. Joe Cabernet on the fiddle for you tonight. That beat back. Come on. Everybody doing all right over there? Come on now. That sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on. Yeah, time marches on. Time marches on, yes it does.
I think faith has been a big foundation for me. I grew up in a small southern Christian town in a very strict Christian family, and ran from it for a long time, but I think as I've gotten older, I've definitely fallen back on that as a great source of strength, and it's given me a lot of inspiration to write songs. It's just another one of those deep elements that gives you a perspective into life and people, and it's definitely something that I expect my children to be raised in. I think it's very good for their grounding.
I can't hear you. What'd you say? He was sitting there, his brush in hand, painting waves as they danced up on the sand. With every stroke, he brought to life the deep blue of the ocean against the morning sky. I asked him if he only painted ocean scenes. He said, for $20, I'll paint you anything. Could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, horse going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham. He looked at me with knowing eyes and took a canvas from the bag there by his side. Picked up a brush and said to me, son, just where in this picture would you like to be? And I said, if there's any way you can, could you take me back into her arms again? Could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, horse going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham, paint me a Birmingham. Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, horse going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham. Oh, paint me a Birmingham. All right, let me see what you got now. Come on. Paint me a Birmingham. Make it look just the way I planned. If you could paint me a Birmingham. We love you.